Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tata, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge, that has flown.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Dale coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. De Kock advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, what shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. De Kock looks plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 91 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the first over. The score is now 6-1.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, end all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Might look to go big again here.
Salt waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Narayan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Have to go for it now. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.